All right. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, and welcome back to TradingTuition. If you're brand new here, definitely smash the like. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, notification, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is I did some video editing last night. I edited the video from yesterday's live stream, and I was talking way too much. Today, business. Today is business. I want to do charts. I want to do rapid fire, and I want to make us some money. So if you're good with that, definitely smash the like, get those floating hearts going, the floating party thing, and just everything floating. I want to see just constant engagement. And let's get on the way. So let's go and start. There might be one story time, maybe two max. That's my limit. Two. Today is going to be 2 max on story times. I need y'all to keep me accountable, guys. So first, let's look at the market. What is the market doing? Man, I had a lot of alerts go off. Market, Bitcoin on the daily, broke above this level. Great stuff. Great stuff. Very bullish right now. Everybody is FOMOing. If you're in a trade, great. If a trade's already pumped, it's too late. Wait for a retracement. Don't chase the trades. Let the trades come to you. Then we have Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is also going up. So when Bitcoin dominance goes up and Bitcoin goes up, that usually means that the altcoins suffer. So watch out for your trades. Make sure you have a stop loss. Always have a stop loss, depending on how you trade in the market and everything else, and your risk management. Next, we have total 3. This is everything except Bitcoin and Ethereum. Right now, it's moving 2. Normally, this doesn't happen. Normally, this comes down, but right now, everybody's FOMOing. So again, this is why I treat every level for its level. If Bitcoin goes up and dominance goes up, do I care? Does it matter about my coin? Well, my coin's doing all right. I'm all right. If Bitcoin dumps, do I panic sell? No. I have a stop loss already. I'm prepared to lose that amount of money. And if not, if I don't have a stop loss, I'm mentally prepared to where if it does come down, I just buy on the retest. I buy on support bounce. You have to have a plan when you're trading. So give you a heads up on that. The Dixie, the dollar is coming down, which is good. This is a good sign. This is a strength in the crypto market and also the stock market. What do we see the stock market doing? Stock market also broke out of the resistance. So this is very healthy for the stock market and also for Bitcoin, crypto in general. Then we have Ethereum versus Bitcoin. This is the battle. It's like a tug of war. Who's going to win? Right now, Ethereum was winning, came up to this resistance area, and now is losing to Bitcoin. This means that Bitcoin is outperforming Ethereum. Take notes, guys. This is going to make you money. Here we go. I cleared my chart. Let's look at Bitcoin on the weekly. We're looking at the macro, the larger picture of what's going on. Same thing, have my magnitude on, and I want to do charts, guys. I want to do charts. Load me up. Load me up on some charts. It's going to be rapid fire today. Rapid fire. Like I said, I did some video editing yesterday. Nope. It was too much talk. Too much talk. So here we go. We have that level. We have this level. And we have this level. And these levels, they don't change. They're these levels. So I want something a little bit lower. So we can do, I mean, these are all levels. Everywhere where there's a pivot, it's a level. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go to the daily. Do I see any kind of divergence? There is some possible divergence. We do have a high and then a lower high, but this is still possible. These are lagging indicators. We have a high. Well, you have a high, then a higher high. So more than likely, it would be better if, of course, it were to come down, create the pivot, and then we would see, okay, it is a divergence. Now, with divergence, it's very important. You can't just have one candle do it. You have to have multiple candles do it. Now, when you're on a smaller time frame, of course, usually the moves are fairly small. They could lead into larger moves, though. That's the iffy part. When you're doing this on a larger time frame, it could mean that it's going to be a larger move, but nobody knows because it could find support, bounce off of that, and then continue upward. So divergence is just saying that it might change. And if it does, hopefully you'll find support somewhere if it doesn't break through those levels. Support, resistance, trend lines, guys. All right, let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, you can see that it was gaining really nice support on this weekly time frame. Really nice support. Then it broke down, and it broke right above, crossed the 9 SMA on the daily. And did you buy the tickets? I didn't buy the tickets to this moon show. I sure didn't. So in one day, and we still have almost 4 hours to go, it's gone up almost 8%. For Bitcoin, that is huge. That's like a regular altcoin doing 40%. So it's because of the market cap. This is huge market cap. So for it to move 8%, that's absolutely huge. Now, do I expect it to come down and do a retrace? I sure do. Could it continue going up? Yep. Everybody can be FOMOing. They'll exit their coins to get into Bitcoin, because now Bitcoin's going to go to 64, go to 85, go to 90, level for level. Our next major level is 58.2. Will it go there today? I doubt it. Are there a lot of people opening shorts right now? I'm pretty positive of that. Could the market makers mess with the people who are shorting and let it come down just for a little bit and then do a crazy wick up, and then people start, oh, FOMO again, it broke a level, let's go and enter the trade for a long, it's going to the moon, and then a crazy wick down. It liquidated people both ways. So be very careful. If you do leverage, use low leverage, 3x, 5, maybe even 7. Anytime you're doing 20x or 50x, you are literally gambling. Let's go back to this. Moved up 8%. Let's see here. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see it looks nice. Like what I would really love to see is for the price action to come down, whether it's to bounce off of the 9 SMA on the 4-hour time frame, but even better yet, to bounce off of this weekly. I'm loving the hearts, guys. I'm loving the hearts. I'm loving the floating emoji. So thank you, guys. And then bounce up. This to me would signify strength. We had a pump, we have a retracement, we have a support bounce, and then now it's coming up. Now I do have 2 questions that I'm going to answer. One of them, they were sent to me, is what is my definition of a breakout? And depending on the time frame. Also, what is my definition of a retest? Now, these are not textbook definitions. These are my personal definitions that have helped me succeed in trading. And they show me patience. So we're going to get to that in just a moment. So back to this. If it does come down and start bouncing up on the 4-hour time frame, 1 candle is not considered a bounce. We need minimum 2 to 3 candles. And that's on the 4-hour time frame. So do the math, guys. Do the math. It's going to take its time to show us if indeed it did find support. Now, could it find support and then come down? Yes, it sure can. Then possibly get a bearish retest and then continue down. Yes, it sure can. Nobody knows what's going to happen. I must stress that. I'm going to say that 1,000,001 times. Nobody knows what's going to happen. We treat each level for the level it's on. This will be support until it's no longer support, and then now it's resistance until it's no longer resistance. Once you change the mindset to where it's going to do this, it has to do this, it's 68% chance, this is what it's supposed to do. Once you change that mindset, and now this is going to work until it doesn't. This is going to find support until it doesn't. Resistance, the same thing. So right now, would I short Bitcoin? No. Would I long Bitcoin? No. I'd stay away from it. It's already too late. If we were going to do this, doing leverage, of course, we go in a smaller time frame. Now, of course, with the smaller time frame, you are likely for more moves, up and down, it can be really tricky. It's very volatile, guys. Very volatile. Like it could go up and you think you're good for a long, and then it can just simply reverse because it's on a smaller time frame. and then you get stopped out again. If we were, and I hate doing the shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome, and I think I forgot to say woulda twice. The woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, and yes, I said woulda twice. Syndrome is, oh man, I would have entered right here, or I should have entered right here. Based off of the teachings that I do, it applies to everything, whether it's futures. You have to be careful, more careful with futures though, or just regular spot trades, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, VRA, doesn't even matter. Everything that I'm showing you, it works for all of them. Support, resistance, trend lines. Here, successful retest. We're going to talk about retest. We're going to talk about a breakout right now. So, and I'm loving the chat, guys. I'm loving the chat. I'm loving the coins. Excellent. So with a successful retest, regardless of the time frame, write this down, guys. Write this down. So let me do, this will be one of the story times. This will be one of the story times. For any coin, a successful breakout, in my opinion, this is not textbook. This is from a trader's perspective. Whenever you have a breakout, it's not, whenever I say buy the breakout on my charts, it's never the active breakout. Say we're on a 4-hour time frame. The higher the time frame, the stronger the breakout. The stronger the support resistance, the stronger the trend lines, the stronger everything. The lower the time frame, well, the weaker it is. So if you're going on a 15-minute, that's going to be much weaker than a 1 hour, which is much weaker than a 4-hour, and on and on. Now, the benefit of waiting for a higher time frame to play out is you now have more, the trade will more than likely, hopefully, find support or resistance, and it's easier to see. If you're on a lower time frame, well, that's when you're going to have all that volatility, and that's when you can get more fake outs. Now, the benefit of a lower time frame is you're able to enter the trade a lot sooner. However, you have the possibility of getting stopped out much easier. If you're on a higher time frame, because all those candles are replayed out that made that big candle, now, whenever you're doing the higher time frames, it's safer. Granted, you don't make as much money or profit. However, you don't get stopped out as much or as many times. So there's pros and cons to everything. Now, for a successful breakout, regardless of the time frame you're trading on, once again, the higher the time frame, the stronger. So on a breakout, I trade on the 4-hour in the bull market. In the bear market, it's the 1 hour. So in the bull market, when it crosses the level, this is the active breakout. We still have 3 hours left. Then you start seeing the wick. And then, of course, you start seeing the candle body. And now you have 1 hour to go. And now the candle is closing, or is hopefully going to close above the line it just broke out of. You have 15 minutes. Do you enter? No, because it's still active. Because it can easily come back down, and now you're faced with the wick. So this is extremely important. If you're doing this on a 15-minute and you're very successful, great. Keep on doing it. If you start getting stopped out more times than you like, well, problem, solution. Identify the problem, find the solution. The problem is you're getting stopped out too many times on your 15-minute time frame. Go to a higher time frame. Easy, right? You're missing out on a bunch of gains because you're trading on the 4-hour. Problem, the solution, go to a lower time frame. Try a 1 hour or a 2 hour, anything less than 4 hours. So again, problem, solution. Now, once the candle closes above the resistance level, once it closes above that, that is my definition of a breakout. That's my definition of a breakout. So now I can enter the trade because this is a valid breakout. Now, if it were to close underneath the trend line or the support resistance level, this is not valid. I would have to wait for another 4-hour candle to go and close. Once it closes above it, then I enter the trade. That is my personal definition of a breakout trade. You must wait for the candle to close. Now for a retest, let me show you the chart on the retest because that one's a little bit more difficult. There we go. So for a retest, a textbook retest is when the price action breaks out of the support resistance level, comes back down to the area it broke out of, and then comes up. This is a textbook retest. In the bull market, you will miss so many trades by doing the textbook retest. What I teach is once after the breakout, you let it run up, starts coming down, wherever it finds support. Here, it could find support. Doesn't have to come back down to this level it broke out from. It finds support and it starts curving up. This is my definition of a retest, especially in the bull market. It's very unlikely that it comes all the way back down to the area it broke out from. Very unlikely. You will miss out on so many trades if you do the textbook. And this is why it's so important, guys. I teach you based off of experience. I don't teach you off of websites. This right here is going to make you so much more money than waiting for the textbook retest. Once it breaks out, crosses this level, 3 ways to buy the breakout. All this stuff is rinse and repeat, guys. Rinse and repeat. The hard part is finding the coins. That's the hard part. And pretty soon, it's going to be really easy to make money. Now, of course, what I'm going to show you is how to make the most amount of money. That's your breakout for the retest. If you're on the trend on the 15-minute and you get stopped out too many times, go higher. This right here is a successful breakout. It closed above this level. Let's go and look for another breakout. Here we have a breakout, a successful breakout. If I was waiting for the retest, I would have to wait for this candle to close. Let's say I'm buying the breakout only. Breakout happens, closes, I'm entering on this candle. Now let's say I'm buying on, I want to play it safe. I want to buy the candle after the breakout. And this could be on a 4-hour time frame. I just happen to have it on the 15, but I trade on the 4-hour. This candle I would enter on because it closed and it's closing after the breakout. So I have a higher probability that if it does come down, hopefully it'll find support here and then come up. Now I do want to show you something. This is a 15-minute time frame. You see this number that happened? Oh, wrong one. Let's do a box. Where's my box? Okay. So let's go to a 1-hour time frame. Let's go to a 1-hour time frame. So you will see on the 1-hour time frame, this one did break out. If I was buying the breakout, now buying the breakouts are high risk, higher risk than a retest. So if I was buying the breakout, I would have entered here. Let me go ahead and change this up. I would have entered here because it broke this level and it maintained above the resistance. And then as soon as this candle opened, I would have entered. That's buying the breakout. Then it came down. So as you can see, this is higher risk. However, this could have gone straight up. So there's different ways to trade. You can try some buying the breakout, some buying the retest, some buying the second candle after the breakout, as long as it closes above. Now there's a bunch of different techniques as well. For example, we have a long wick. Now, one thing that I don't do, I do not do retro mentorship. I don't say, oh, well, I wouldn't have bought here because I see this. No, go back on all my videos. You will see how I trade. This is telling me a story. Same thing with this one. There's a long wick. What does that say? I don't know the names of all these dumb candles. All I know is this is sell pressure. It's coming down. Could it go up? Yes, it sure could. It sure could. However, we have a higher probability that it might go down. So if I was buying the breakout after this kind of close, I would have entered right away. If I was playing it safer and I was buying the next candle after the breakout, I would see that this candle did close above resistance. However, there's a lot of sell pressure and not so much buy pressure. So if I see this, I might wait another candle. Then this one comes up. Oh, didn't even close above it. Normally what will happen is you'll get one that closes above it, and then the following will close above this line. And then now I'm in. Once again, I show you what I would have done at the time of the trade, not after the fact. I have to stress that because so many other people, they'll show, oh no, I wouldn't have bought here. And they would have made up something. Oh, look, we have long wick reversals all over the place. Look at all this sell pressure. No, because they see what happens. But I guarantee it, if it would have went up, oh yeah, definitely, I would have bought here because of this long wick. They do that all the time. And it makes me so sick when I see these people teaching and training and then, you know, $100 for their hour mentorship. It makes me sick, guys. It really does. Spread the word. You know, make sure to smash the like, put a lot of engagement in this video. You know, we're doing rapid fire today, guys. I am pumped. I am pumped. Rapid fire. I haven't had any sleep. No caffeine. I haven't had any sleep. I was editing that dumb video last night and I was like, man, I'm talking way too much. I gotta get to work. Let's make this money, guys. Let's make this money. So that is my definition of a breakout. You show me any chart. Matter of fact, the charts that we're going to do, we're going to go over them and I'm going to tell you exactly how I would trade it. And I'm pretty positive you will make money. Now, here, let's see this. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Here's the 4-hour time frame. Let's get rid of this. Here, I wouldn't have entered. I wouldn't have even thought about it. So what I'm doing is I'm showing you the higher the time frame, the stronger it is. And you'll make fewer, I wouldn't call them mistakes, but fewer entries that lead to losses, if that makes sense. Because if you're on the lower time frame, you're going to see all this volatility up and down, up and down, up and down. The higher you go, those candles form a wick. So would I enter on this one? No, it needs to close above it. Would I enter on this one? No, it's not even there. Would I have entered on this one? Oh, good Lord. I mean, it did close above it, but this is Bitcoin though. So once again, you have to take all that into account. How much did this move? And would I enter this trade? Even though I know it went up, I have to analyze this. So it went from here, 4%. I'm expecting it to come down, but it might continue going up. I know it went up, but if you cheat yourself, you're going to lose more than you win. That's a guarantee. That is a guarantee. So my whole thought process, this is Bitcoin, huge market cap. It went up almost 4%. Normally, what happens when it goes up 4%? It comes right back down. Well, here it went up and it continued going up. I would expect it to come down because this is Bitcoin. Here, it came up, went sideways for a little bit, and then came down. Okay. Here, it went up a whole bunch, more than anybody expected. Kept on going and going and going. And people were trying to short the heck out of this coin. And they just got liquidated every single time. So, once again, guys, I show you what I would have done at the time of treatment, at the time of the trade. This one, here's another thing too. I'm going to mention this on this too. Whenever you're buying the breakout, you don't put all of your entry in the breakout. You put half or a third, just in case it turns around. Just in case. So let's just say, for example, we have the breakout. You higher time frame, reduce your risk, and the candle closes above the resistance level. Now, I'll put, 33%. Make simple math. Then it comes down. And because it's a bull market, let's do this again. Let's get rid of this one. Because it's the bull market, it comes down to here. This is my retest. So I entered a little bit right here. And then I waited for it to retrace, find support, wherever it was going to find support. Once it starts coming up, again, 2 to 3 candles on the 4-hour time frame. Very important. I enter again. Once it breaks this level, I enter again. Because this could have gone up and then come straight down. Stop loss. This is why we scale into the trade. Now, what if it happens if it comes down? We don't worry because we have support right here and we have support right here. Could it continue coming down? Yes, 100%. What we're doing is we're trading based off of probabilities. We're not projecting what is going to happen. I mean, there's a chance that it might do this, it should do this, it should get rejected at the resistance. But how many times have you seen it just blow through that resistance? Many a times, many a times. So once again, guys, level for level, scale into your trade. Higher time frames are safest. Lower time frames, you'll get more money, possibly, but you also have a higher percentage of getting stopped out. So with that being said, I need to catch up on the chat. Let's see here. So right now, guys, take this moment to annihilate the hearts, to annihilate the party favors, to annihilate all that stuff. We have 2 minutes. I want to see who can do the most. Not that I can see it, but I do have TRIAS right there. So we're going to look at TRIAS and Sol. Oh, and I have Sol right there. Let's see here. We have Dave P. What's up, Dave P? What's up, JCar? Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. 2 minute challenge. Yeah. So these coins that we're going to do, rapid fire. So the beginning portion, that was the educational part. And the stuff that I'm showing you is not that you're not going to find that in textbooks. You're not going to find that on websites. You're not going to maybe even find that from seminars or people who are selling you courses or anything. This is from an experienced trader who has done the mistakes, who has backtested thousands and thousands and thousands of hours, and I'm giving it to you for free. All I ask, share my content on my Twitter post, like them, comment them, share them, everything. That is your payment for all the big money I'm gonna help you with. Now, granted, everything on this channel and on the videos and everything that I do, none of it is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And speaking about that, let me go ahead and put this up here. Let's see. I always forget where it's at. Oh, I got a delivery. Oh, it's a certified mail. This is from, ooh, great timing. This is from the lawyer. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Dum, dum, dum. Give me 1 moment. So I'm not done yet, and he's got to wait for me too, because I got to sign for it. So where's my camera at? Ooh, the stuff just got real. 1 second. All right, be right back, guys. It's from the lawyer. Ooh, the drama continues. I'm coming back. I'm coming back, guys. The drama continues. All right, guys. You're gonna see a reveal. You're gonna see a reveal. Where is my camera? Dun, 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 3. Oh wait, where's my camera at? Wrong one. 3, 2, and 1. Boom. Certified mail, guys. Let's see. We're gonna do a reveal. Oh wait, let me do this one. Where's my story time? Okay. So this is story time. Story time. All right, guys. Just received another letter from the lawyer. Let's see how much they're suing me for. Now, I did do a donation on the last live stream that I exposed my so-called best friend. Good Lord, they had this sucker like taped and taped. All right. This is a big reveal, guys. Big reveal. Is it a court cost? Ooh, this is thick too. All right. He can't evict me more, can he? I don't even know. Oh man, this is too good. Wow. uh this is too good. Hey, and it's perfect too because it's live on air. Okay, so remember how I told you that he gave me this mobile home, and then also I had paperwork for the land, which included the mobile home. Well, I just got served papers for a notice of foreclosure. Notice of foreclosure. So notice of sale under power. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Oh man. I think I hope he's not getting rid of my neighbor too. See, but I was pretty sure he was going to do this, and he's been talking about doing this stuff for his own property. In my opinion, I think it was a dream that happened in my dream, where he could, because this is under his name, the stuff, it's under his name, the land and everything, and I'm just making payments because we signed an agreement to where I was going to pay him off for the land. But if he no longer owns the land, then, well, if he sells the land, rather, well, then I'm out of luck. But how can he sell it? Who's going to sell it to? He's going to sell it to his business. Yeah, he's going to sell it to his business. And so now he no longer owns the property of it, or the deeds or whatever. And, oh, I love it. I love it. So that's live on air, guys. Live on air. So this is a foreclosure of, I mean, I wish I could show you this, or a portion of it. Let's see, what can I show you? I think I can just show you this part. I gotta make sure I don't show his name. And then it might be backwards. You'll see that? Notice of sale under power. Oh, it's too funny. But yeah. So I am homeless. I am homeless. Good stuff, right? And this is because he was this is because I was his best friend and everything else. But I'm not going to get into that. This thing is not about that. This is about how to make you money. So let's go. All right. Well, that was funny. It was real serious at first, but I think I needed a break to laugh. So thank you. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Boom. And we're back. Business time. Business time. All right. Let's see here. Yes, definitely, guys, smash the like button. Smash the like button, especially on your way in. Let's do some GBEX. And this is going to be rapid fire, guys. Rapid fire. I can't believe it. We've done a lot already. We've done a lot already. So yeah, keep those floating hearts going. I do love it. I do love it. So there's GBEX, USDT. I'm guessing Bitmart. I'll do Bitmart. Okay. So we did that one. Let's see here. We got Always Learning in the house. Always Learning came in for the drama. Came in for the drama. See, I've been waiting for you. Our daily. Yeah. I tell you what. What we did today. Fire. Absolute fire. Just rapid fire. I don't believe it. Just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna do rapid fire. You're gonna see how I do rapid fire, guys. You're gonna love it. You're like, Joe, man. Many times I take a strong setup and just do 2 to 3x smart. With the same stops, take profit levels as spot trades. That's perfect. That is the perfect way to trade. And I'm going to be doing that as well. So whenever I do setups and it's available, and I used to do this in the last bull run, and it's available on leverage, I'll do 2-3x, and I make some good money. Let's see here, boss. Good evening. What's going on? Insight. What's going on? What is going on? Let's see here. Let's see. I can't even read that. See, learning. Always learning says my largest first year of trading mistakes is explained right now with the candle closes. Yes, and that's what I do. I give you all of the thought process, because people don't tell you this. They just say, buy the breakout, or whatever, but they don't explain it to you. And then not only that, but they don't do the time frames and explain the time frames, because that's the next question I normally get. Well, what time frame do you trade on, and why? And so what I try to do is I try to answer all those questions. Now, granted, I have a lot of videos in the VIP, but I'm not going to talk about that. Let's just go straight forward. Let's see. Short time frames and large time frame, wicks, etc. If I heard this 2 years ago, I would have stayed to time. Me too. If I would have had somebody to teach me what I'm teaching y'all, man, I'd be in a whole different boat right now. Let's see. Miss what time frames you use to confirm candle close? Still 4 hour? Yep, 4 hour. In the bull market, 4 hour. Bear market, 1 hour. Time frame, less false confirmed moves or fake outs. Right. The higher the time frames, and that goes with everything: support, resistance, trend lines, everything. Let's see here. Do you usually use Bitcoin as a driver for your trades, alts? Not really. Not really. Because Bitcoin can be going south, but my coin is doing okay. And then because people see that, well, then they enter my trade, and then my coin continues to go up. Or if my coin does go down, I don't worry about it, because I have a stop loss. I'm already mentally prepared to get stopped out at that price. And if I am mentally prepared because I have a plan to where if the price comes down, no problem, I'm just going to add to it. And if Bitcoin goes down and my coin just dumps, man, get out of here. That's a win-win, because now I can buy more of it at a discount price. And what's going to happen, because I'm holding it mid to long term, I'm just going to get gains on gains on gains. So you have to change your mindset. You have to change your mindset, and you have to have a plan. Are you trading this as a swing trade, a few days, maybe a week? Are you doing just something in and out really quick? Is this something that you don't mind holding for 3 months? And if it goes down, no problem, you'll just add to it. All these are very strategic strategies that you need to have prior to entering the trade. Now, could you have, let's just say, GBEX? Could you have that one as a long-term hold and also another trade just, in and out? Yeah, you sure could. Have this one to where you, like, say you buy 1,000 of them or whatever, and you don't touch that, but you buy another 1,000 to trade back and forth. So whenever you sell, you'll sell like 500, then your last sell will be another 500, so that you sold that 1,000 that you were planning to sell. You must have a plan. You must. All right. Let's see, COTI. Yeah, let's do it. We got COTI. And you're going to see it, guys. It's going to be rapid fire. You're going to love it. You're like, Joe, can we just have a rapid fire session, period? That would be so great. We sure can. Oh, no. That one, I'll tell you right now, no. Let's see here. Man, that was funny. Maybe a package is a lifetime membership to the CBC group because of all the help and extra hours and literally being available 24/7, 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, whenever, on call, everything. Nope, it was a sale of the land, so I gotta be out. He already gave me the what was it? Eviction notice. He gave that already to me. Like, what else is he gonna do? Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Hopefully this ages well. Oh, it will. Man, it's already aging well. Good Lord. I have big things. I have big things, guys. Big things. Let's see here. All right, we'll do that one as well. Wild. I don't remember what Wild was. I think this one is the one I was trading in 2021, if memory serves me correct. But of course, I'm an old man, so memory isn't always there. This looks very familiar. Oh. Let's see here. Insight says, when longing, do you use stop loss or take profit? It depends. It depends on my, what am I doing? Am I longing it and it's going to be a swing trade, a day trade, a scalp trade, a mid to long-term hold, an investment? Like there's so many different variables. On tomorrow's video, we will go over, as a matter of fact, I'm going to write that down and always have a paper and a thing. So a pen. So what I'm going to do tomorrow topic is going to be different types of trades. I'll just do it like that. That way I can cover all of them. So different types of trades. I might break it up into segments. That way it'll be for like the week. We'll just do like 5-10 minutes, just rapid fire on the thought process, do Bitcoin, do some charts. So I'll probably do that for the week. And that way, of course, it's a lot of great content. All right, good stuff. Moving on. Okay, so that's going to close it for the WorldCoin. Oh, that's right. That's right. And it was in 2021, right? All right. So Mr. TA, oh no, we haven't started yet. You know, we've been just kind of briefing everybody on what's going on. So let's see, rapid fire charts, and I misspelled it, charts are now closed. And I misspelled rapid. I put the wrong rapid. Okay. So the rapid fire charts are now closed. Let's get into it, guys. Let's do some rapid fire. My name is Joe. This is TradingIntuition. You are going to see what I do and how I do it. So if you haven't already, definitely smash the like. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know. Hashtag replay. Now, if you're active and you're right here, right now, watching this, I want to see, okay, we're going to have teams, guys. We're going to have teams. So I want, let's see here. I want Big Apple to do nothing but hundreds. I want Jake R to do nothing but the party. I want Dave P to do nothing but the hearts. I want Always Learning to do nothing but the hundreds. And I want Insight to do nothing but the party. And I want, let's see here. Do we have any others? I think that's the team. Now, if you haven't done a comment, I would definitely recommend going and helping out the hearts. So ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So we are first looking at TRIAS. TRIAS, would I enter this trade? No, not yet. Let's go ahead and look at the weekly time frame just so we can see what's going on. Huge potential coming up to about $26. That would be around our target. Am I going to enter right now? Nope. I would wait for this level to break. And once it breaks, I would actually set my alert right here and not enter until it breaks this level. We go to the 4-hour time frame. We must see a candle body close above it and potentially maybe even another candle body close. Now, what I would do is I would actually have my level right here, and it's going to be a tight level. So let's go and change this, put this to green. I'm going to put it to red just because it's resistance right now. So this would be my level. So let me put this right there. So this will be our alert and possibly where we're going to enter. If it breaks below this wick for the candle body close, we don't enter. It has to break and maintain above this. So for example, if we did this, if it comes up, we get alerted, we wait for the candle to close, comes down here to this zone, we don't enter, breaks out. Okay, this is where we enter on the break of this level. We wait, break of this level, and then when it comes back down, hopefully find support, and then we can enter again. Or you can enter here too, or 25% on each one. That is your rapid fire for TRIAS. Now let's go to SOL. Looking at SOL, will I enter this one? Not yet. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's see what we see. This one's looking good. Got a lot of stuff here. We do have this trend line coming across. So let's go ahead and just draw that out. We do have this trend line. Keep them up, guys. I see the hearts winning. I see the hearts winning. I see the hearts winning. So we want to break that level. Plus, keep them going, guys. Keep them going. Keep them going. It would have to break this level. We do have major. What's the percentage? What's the percentage? So from here to here. Oh, man. You know what? I'm okay risking 7%. So what I would do is my magnet tool. I'd have this and this. Once it breaks above this level, same scenario, rinse, repeat. Once it breaks above this level, I would have my alert right here. And then same thing. Once it breaks up, I don't enter. The candle must close. Hopefully the candle closes somewhere here. If it does, I'm entering the trade. It may come up a little bit more, come back in here, in this level, but hopefully it finds support, and it's only 7%. So more than likely your stop loss will be about 10, maybe 15%. Breaks out again, and then now off to the races. So the areas I would enter is on the breakout, a portion. Wait for the candle to close, see where it bounces off of, possibly here. And then if it does come back in, do I enter here? No. Why? Price can continue coming down. Do not enter in this zone. You want to wait for it to break out again. If so, maybe 25%. Does a retrace? Maybe even wait for this time for it to break that level. You enter the trade. That's your rapid fire on SOL. Now let's go to GBEX. This one, I don't like it at all. I don't like it. I wouldn't trade this one. I don't know what the market cap is. I don't like it. I don't like this coin at all. So my first 10 seconds of it, I don't like it. Could this make you a lot of money? Yes, definitely. Any coin can make you a lot of money. I don't like this coin at all. It just screams to me, just the price action, all these wicks. I don't know what the market cap is, but I personally would stay away from this coin. If I did put anything, maybe $100, and that's it. So same thing with this one. If I was going to enter this coin, which I wouldn't, this would be my box. And then same scenario, once it breaks above, I don't do anything. I set my alert goes off, comes back. More than likely, it's going to come back down. I'm not that far. I'm being judgmental. Then maybe come up again. I don't enter until it breaks out of this box again. So that's what I would do on that one. So my entries would be once it breaks out, if it comes back into this box, I don't enter, not even if it's a nice retest or anything. It may get rejected again here. And then I enter here again. And then the next one would be once it breaks the previous high. I do my entry. So that's your rapid fire on GBEX. Next one is COTI. Would I touch this one? Not even with a 10-foot pole. I would not touch this one at all. Why? It's FOMO City. Population, not me. No, thank you. I don't want any part of this. It's okay if I miss the move. Let's go a 4-hour time frame. 4 hour, you can see that it did its pullback. What, 238 level? So we'll start from here. 70. Oh wait, I have this on reverse. I think. I just looked at it really quick. Okay. So yeah, 236 level. Came back down. Found support right on that level. Started coming up. I went into this trade. Nope, it's okay. It already passed. If it comes all the way down and then finds support, cools off, then I'd enter the trade. Right now, not even touching it. Personally, I wouldn't enter this trade just because could it go up another 40, 50, 80%? Yep, sure could. But you have a much higher probability that it's going to come down. Everybody who bought down here and down here, they're selling it to you. Population, not me. That's my rapid fire on COTI. Now, again, everything I say on this channel is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And I hope you enjoy this. All right, this one, another one. I would expect this to come down. I really would. So let's go and do rapid fire on this one. This would be my low. This would be my high. I would love for it to come into this golden pocket area. And if it does come into this golden pocket area, this is where I'm expecting to see a bounce. So this is my golden pocket. And do I think it could go down here? Yeah, sure, of course. It may come down to the 382, but same thing on this one, 4-hour time frame. See where it finds support and then enter. Would I enter right now? No. Why? Look at all this sell pressure on the daily. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. You can see we had a high, higher high, higher high, which is good. Possible lower high. It may be running out of steam. Right now, we do have this trend line that we can draw. Yeah, it'd have to be right there. That'll be our trend line. So we have a pivot, another pivot. Here was a pivot. It broke now. Now this is going to act as resistance. Not only that, but we have all this other resistance that it's got to fight above. So let's go ahead and do this. So this, do this, and put this to red. If I was going to enter this one, which this one looks way better than COTI, way better. If I was going to enter this one, then I would either wait for a pullback to the golden pocket, or possibly even here, or if it does break. So this one has like 3 possibilities. One, it could come up here, get rejected again, then start coming down. Everybody's going to see, oh, it's a head and shoulders. Measured move is to right here. Boom. Bingo, bango. More than likely bounce up. And then on the bounce, I would enter. More than likely, it might come back down and then might do this. So for this one, what I would do is I would wait, have my alert set for about right here. So Alt J, have my alert set at 6.869, and just see what happens. Does it continue breaking down, or does it just wick it and start gaining support? Again, 4-hour candles must close. 2 to 3 candles must be completed for you to see a possible change of direction. You need to see that. Now, if it does break down and then bounce off of this, sure, I'll put 25% here, 33%. Let's say it gets rejected, comes back down to this area. Am I entering in here? No. Why? It can continue coming down. What you want to see is you want to see it break up. Man, the hearts are winning, guys. The hearts are winning. Everybody else who had the other ones, oh, we got hundreds going. We got hundreds. Good, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Here, if it does, or rather when it does break out of this level, we enter again. And then on the last one, I just enter it right over here once it breaks the previous highs. So that's my thought process as far as it coming down. Now, what if it goes up? Well, it could do the same thing. Now it gets rejected here, comes down, hopefully finds support, may come back into this area, but not a problem. It's support, comes up, and then maybe even do this number. So same thing. I would enter once it breaks out. Once it comes down, I don't enter. Why? It can continue coming down. We want it to break out of this box. Then we can add to our entry. Once it crosses the previous high, we can enter or play it even more safe, which this was what I would do, because this is the major resistance that's recent. Once it crosses this level, I add. And that is your rapid fire for WLD. Let me know, guys, in the chat, if you like the rapid fire, put a 1. If you didn't like the rapid fire, put a 2. So let me know, put a 1 or a 2. Put a 1 or a 2. Big Apple says, my YouTube crashed. Ouch. Don't worry, this is recorded and it will be on there in just a moment. On GBEX, is that considered a whipsaw pattern? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about whipsaw patterns. I don't care about Bart Simpsons. I don't care about any of that stuff. All I care about is support, resistance, trend lines. I don't care about dojis. I don't care about abandoned babies. I don't care about morning stars, morning moon. I don't care about any of that stuff. What I care about, support, resistance, trend lines. Keep it simple. That's my philosophy. Keep it simple. And you will see that you will be more successful. Oh, story time. You will see that you will be more successful if you get all that mess out of your head. Now, granted, if you trade the whipsaws, if you trade the Bart Simpsons, if you trade the morning stars and dirt and rocks, if you trade all that stuff and you're successful, great. Keep on doing it. But if you're having problems, if you're having issues, if there's too many conflicting things that one says yes and 3 say no, support, resistance, trend lines. That is the simplistic way that you can trade and be very profitable. All these things, well, just sort of beep. All these things that people teach you, it can get really confusing because some people might say, "Oh, you do the ABC, and then this one it could be a 1, 2, 3, or it could be." No, it's resistance. It's that simple. It literally is that simple. I see people do now. If you're making money, great. If you're making money on all these Elliott wave theory and everything, good. Keep on doing what you're doing. For me, I don't need a ABC and then 1, 2, 3, and then the 3 may be higher than, but the 4, and then you have the resistance. That's it. Easy, right? That's how I teach you. This is how I'm able to simplify everything and go off of that. So as far as whipsaws, I don't know. Let's see, for Claudia. Sorry, Claudia, you just missed it. We are at the 1 hour time frame. Now, of course, I will be continuing this in the VIP section. If you're not a VIP for the Discord, of course, it is linked. I think it's linked. If it's not linked, I'll post it again. But I'm going right now to the Discord, the VIP section. Now, granted, if you don't want to join a group or whatever, it's fine. I also give free information. It's going to be tomorrow, Tuesday. So make sure to join the live stream. And after that, we go to the free portion of the Discord, and we have a screen share. I go over charts. I go over thought process. I go over definitions. I go over experiences. I give you everything that I give you in the paid group, with the exception of all 3 targets. Usually I give you all 3 targets, but I'm only, okay, how do I say this? 1 is preferred that I give you, but sometimes I give you more. But just to let you know, the free portion of the Discord, it has a lot of information. I'm posting charts in there, not a lot, but I am posting charts in there. I'm giving you information. People are asking questions in there. I'm giving them my thought process on everything. I break everything down. Just because you're in the free portion, that does not mean that I'm going to give you limited information on your questions and then the rest of it's in the paid portion. No, that's not how it works. You know, that when they asked me to help them with this group, I told them I give everything for free. People know that I give everything for free, and that's how I pretty much want to keep it. Now, granted, in the VIP, that's where I update. Now, granted, am I going to do all the updates in the free portion? No, it is way too time consuming. And if you haven't already, check out my Twitter post. I posted my spreadsheet that I have for the group that for the VIP section. It shows you the active trades. It shows you all of my thought process when it comes to why I'm entering the trade. Is it a bullish? You know, is it a cup and handle? Now, granted, I put that stuff on there because I know when other people see it, they can relate. For me, it's resistance. I do that. I put notes. I have links to where I'm going to be sharing that with the VIP. I just finished it last night. That's another reason I was up all night. I finished that last night. It took me a lot of hours to do that. So each post that I do, you can click on the link and it'll take you directly to the post. Each stop loss that I moved up, it's just not me saying that I moved up the stop loss. If you click on the link, it'll take you to the post where I have all that information. Move up your stop loss to this portion, and then okay, move up your stop loss again. So I have everything very, very detailed. Nobody does this. Nobody does this. I do video, thought process for the VIP as well. Somebody had asked me about a chart in the free version of it, and what did I do? Instead of just doing a chart, I made a video for them. Yeah, I still do that, guys. You don't have to pay for the group. Plain and simple. Will you get more value out of the paid group? Yes, 100%. So just to let you know. All right, moving on. So if you are, Claudia, in the VIP, I will be going there next, and we can go over that chart and any questions that you have. And if you don't have the VIP, well, then just wait for tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow, and make sure to join the live stream. And then after that, of course, we can go to the VIP. You can ask me questions when it comes to trading and everything else. Let's see here. On GBEX, GBEX. See, what was that on the Wix that made you not like it? What was it on the Wix? Oh, I don't like it, period. Is this the exchange one? Yeah, I don't like, that's manipulation. That's huge manipulation. Let's just say you bought it down here, and that's telling me this is a small market cap. Because let's say I want to buy $1,000 worth, and I buy $1,000, and boom, it goes up. And everybody who bought down here has those sell orders. And because they have all those sell orders, well, my order gets filled, and all these guys made a boatload of money because there was an inexperienced trader that put $1,000 all in once instead of 20 or 50, and then another 50, and then maybe 100, just to see if they were going to move the market. But I stay away from these coins. That's me personally. See, Dave P says, thank you, Joe. You got it. You got it. Ape, same thing, Big Apple. VIP, I'll be going over that. And I'll be giving like about 10, 15 minutes just so I can get everything squared away. Let's see here. We got some ones in the chat. We got some ones. Very good. Road Dog's in the house. What's up, peeps? What's up, Road Dog? Hey, man, last night's show, fire. Last night's show was fire. For those of you who don't know, Road Dog has a YouTube channel. And let me come over here. And let me go to my YouTube. Now, one thing that I recommend is, of course, going down to my YouTube. And, of course, you can't see this. So just give me just a moment. Okay, it's loading up. Go to my main one. So on YouTube, if you go to the very, very bottom, you do have Road Dog right there. So make sure to subscribe to him. And then, of course, I have, other people that I do follow. Let me get my face out of the way. There you can see my buddy, Tom Crown. We got Tom Crown, Piper's Academy, Trade Fly. We got Alex O'Crypto, Road Dog, Jason Casper, and then there's some more here. So definitely follow all those, and I'm sure you'll like it. All right, moving on. Okay, let's see what else. Let me get rid of this one, and let's come back over here. We got some ones in the chat. Let's see. Thank you. Let's see what else. Let's see. Everybody's doing good. Let's see. Always Learning says, I think I won with the hundreds. Yes, I think so. It was really good. So Always Learning. Awesome job. Everybody who did the hearts. Great job, guys. Great job. Great job with the hundreds. Great job with everything, guys. Greatly appreciate y'all. Let's see here. I'm blessed, Dave. You. Let's see here. Big Apple says, thank you, Joe. Let's see. Good, good, good. Good stream. Awesome, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do thank you. And definitely, I greatly appreciate all the love and support you give me daily. Thank you for retweeting all of my tweets and liking and commenting. I have noticed that I have noticed that less engagement has been happening the past 2 to 3 weeks. And that's because of the warning I was giving everybody as far as Trip banning people from the group and restricting their chat and everything else from posting. I haven't had any incident in the past 2 or 3 weeks, but again, guys, be very careful because we saw their character. So be very careful. I don't want you getting booted from that group. Hopefully, Chris will be up and running. Hopefully, really soon. Do I know anything? Nope. I just know he drives around in his Lambo. I saw him the other day, just driving around, cruising. But hopefully, he gets the group up back and running, and that way the paying customers can be happy. All right. So once again, guys, I do thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. And as always, the awkward part. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate each and every one of you. And you know what we do? We trade in the most simplistic way. Support, resistance, trend lines. It's okay if you miss moves. It's okay. There's always another trade. We're going to make a lot of money this bull run, guys. A lot of money. Just don't lose it. Don't lose your capital. Don't chase these trades. Let the trades come to you. Set alerts. Let the trades come to you. With that being said, I want to thank you. And as always, let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as TradingView. And let's go do it, guys. Let's go make some money. All right. Let's go make this money. Take care, guys. Bye. Okay, that was fun. Oh, you're laughing. I'm laughing so much right now. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good laugh too. I had a good laugh. All right, guys. Take care. Bye. Too funny.